Hello Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. My name is Katie. Welcome to the channel, and this is your August reading. All right, so I'm going to start by finding a card that represents you and where you're currently kind of at, your headspace, energetic space. And then we're also going to pull one for past, present, and future. Ooh, okay, so I have two for you. And then past, present, and future. Okay. So these two cards came out together. Ooh, we have Void the Course Moon and Fourth House. I feel like for a lot of you, you are missing family. You're missing a sense of family. You're feeling lonely, isolated, and you're really wanting to reestablish relationships with your parents, siblings, for some of you even grandparents. For some of you, I think maybe you've lost a grandparent and that's why you're missing them, and my condolences, babes. Yeah, but there's definitely this disconnection with where you came from, okay? That's what I'm getting, a disconnection from where you came from. We'll pull out more clarifiers so we'll get more information. I also have in your recent past, ending and beginning. For some of you, I have to say this, small group, for those of you who lost your parent, I know that you're really close to them and it's been really hard for you to move on. Again, nothing but love here for all of you, okay? For the general, since this is general reading, some of you have closed the door to something. I feel like there's a lot of you, again, kind of with this like family situation, you've almost closed your heart off to them and you've just like cut them out of your life. For some of you, it's because it's a very toxic relationship, and I'm sorry for that. Okay. We also have in the present time though, again, so you have Aries, I am. You are questioning a lot about who you are as a person, and I think because you're having this, how did I put it before? You're questioning like your upbringing and your roots and like where you came from, that you're really questioning. That's playing into like who you are now and your self-discovery right now. I'm almost hearing like identity crisis in a sense, because your past just isn't what you thought it was, or it's very different now from what the past was, and you're struggling with that. Very much so like this self-discovery journey. You have Moon, the soul card. I think that in the near future, your soul is going to discover something, okay? I'm just gonna leave it like that because we're gonna find the clarifiers. This is very full circle. Okay, let's go into you and this course, Void Course of Moon and the fourth house, and what Aquarius needs to know more about that. And remember, this is very you right now, your energy. Woo. Man, that card has been coming out a lot. Okay. So, you guys, those of you that lost someone, radical acceptance, beloved. Like, your heart is just so sad. But you have to accept that they're gone, okay? Mercy. Whew. My heart goes out to you, okay? Yeah. Okay, let's get back into general. That is like some intense energy. Okay. I feel like you initiated something with your parents, your family. You initiated something, and that caused kind of this fight in a sense, and you have to accept that like they are just the way they are, right? You can keep initiating stuff, but all that's going to do is lead to some fire and spice, okay? You can't change your family members. You can't change where you're from. All you can do is have radical acceptance. Radical acceptance for where you came from. It's made you who you are. You may not like it. You may not be proud of it, but it has made you who you are. It has contributed to your mindset, to your spirit, to the decisions you make, to the behaviors that you have. You need to radically just accept that that is where you came from, okay? I feel like for a lot of you, you're feeling trapped between this. Do I be like my family? Do I act like my family? Do I have the same belief system as my family? Or do I find my own path? Do I find my own belief systems, my own value? Like for some of you, I'm getting this, like I saw like a trailer park, like, do I just continue trailer park life? Or do I go and like get a really good job and like buy a house, right? That was kind of the analogy that I'm getting, that, and I'm pleading to you, create your own path. I feel like that is so what you are needing right now, okay? And as you're doing that, I think there needs to be, again, this radical acceptance, which I feel like a lot of you have done. Look at these two hearts. But you also need to have compassion for where you've come from and have compassion for the people who are still there. I just heard, like, some of them just don't know any better. They just don't know any better. And that's okay. It is what it is. You don't have to change it. You don't have to fight it. Just allow them to be themselves, okay? But when you're able to have this radical acceptance, that is when your heart finds some peace, finds some safety and security, okay? I feel like this one almost represents like the you that is trying to stay small for your family, whatever family looks like, whether it's like legit blood or if it's the family you've chosen, you know, whatever family means to you. But when you're trying to be like them, there's just all this fire, okay, that is painful. But when you choose yourself, your heart becomes this beautiful home that's a sanctuary for you and a safe place, okay? Oh, that's beautiful. I love that. Whew, this one's a little heavy. Okay, let's find out more about 8th house energy. What does Aquarius need to know? Okay. So I feel like, So you've refused the call, okay? You've refused to be put in this box that you feel like your family has put you in, okay? And this globe is like your everything, your dreams, your hopes, your goals, your aspirations, everything that's good that's inside of you is in this globe, and you are protecting it with everything that you have, right? Like you're protecting it so fiercely that you've got energy coming from you, okay? When that happened, you saw yourself in a different light. You saw yourself more capable. I feel like for some of you, you put up boundaries, which made you feel, I hate saying this, but like above your family, right? Like you rose above, which is so beautiful for you. Not knocking on your family, but just that is beautiful. We also have rest and renewal. I feel like when this happened where you put like an ending to something, it was completely exhausting to you. And now you're being asked to regrow your garden, grow it more than it ever has before. And this is meaning you and your life. I feel like in the near past, you've given yourself permission to, again, like move on and level up and create something for yourself that's so beautiful, something that you can be proud of, and something that feels right to you in your soul. Ah, that's so beautiful. Okay. Also, side note, treasures hidden in the shadows. I feel like in this beginning and ending, something like a little fact came out, something that you didn't know about. It could be, for some of you, it's a huge thing. Like I'm hearing like a huge secret that your parents kept from you or something like, but at first it really hurt, you know, but then something beautiful kind of came from it, right? It started out like this, and then you were able to grow from it. Whatever this, you know, secret was that was kept from you, like you were again able to rise above and become a stronger version of yourself, okay? Damn. Okay, so now you're in this I am, this Aries energy, okay? This is like your present state. Let's figure out more about this. What does Aquarius need to know? Ooh, that guy was so Ooh, oh my gosh, sticky fingers. Okay, one turned over, so I'm gonna take the one that turned over and put the 10 that didn't back in the pile. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So this treasures that was hidden, this information that you got, was able to make you see the entire landscape. It was able to give you a perspective on a situation or a person that made you think, like it made you realize like, oh, that makes sense. I understand why they reacted this way. I understand why this played out in this certain situation. But you were able to see the whole big picture. And again, like another representation that you've risen above, right? You are rising above. That's what this card is saying. I'm also seeing this. I feel like there's twofold to this card. Okay, we have Skybridge, possibility for union. I feel like for some of you, you are able to establish boundaries and have an understanding of these other people in your life, of your family, that you can start a fresh relationship with them that is new. Okay, it's not the relationship you had before, it's something brand new because of the information you have and because of the boundaries you have set, okay? And the boundaries for yourself and the expectations for yourself too. Also for some of you, I feel like this is you. Your human side of you and your soul side of you coming together and feeling harmonious, living as one. I don't, this feels really corny saying this. But it's like you become a whole person and you feel so confident in who you are and solid, and you're able to make decisions from such a secure and confident place that your life is better. Yeah, I feel like for a big group of you, that is this card, okay? Whew, you know, it started out a little heavy, but it's getting good. I'm liking this, it's switching. Okay, let's go to the good stuff, your soul card. What does Aquarius need to know about the soul card? Woo. Okay, I'm surprised to see that card. Don't worry, I'm gonna pick it up off the floor here in a minute. I want one more card. Oh, yes. Perfect way to end this. Okay, so after you've gone through all this experience, you are closing the door to who you were before. You are closing the door on playing small and making yourself small in order to feel like you fit in with your family. You're going to fit in with your family however way, right? Either you do or you don't, whatever. But when you close the door and no longer playing small, it doesn't matter because you're not playing small anymore. You're stepping into a version of yourself that is strong, that is confident, that is growth. Everything we talked about in this card, right? And so when you're able to close the door on this, you start to see things from a beginner's mind. You're able to see these people that you've had conflict with in a totally different way. I think part of it, what was like this one, being able to see the full landscape, because you're able to see the whole landscape, you're able to start a new relationship with them. You know, oftentimes you hear like when the kid goes off to college, they come back and they have to like re-meet their parents because they're not a child anymore. They can't have the same relationship that they had with their parents when they were a child because they're now an adult. So they have to reestablish this relationship being an adult with their parents, right? It's kind of that mindset, like you're able to just see things differently, therefore experiencing things differently because you are different. Ooh, your soul be different. And you get to come to the table with brand new eyes, with no preferences, with a deeper understanding of how, you know, the world really works. And it's so beautiful. Sorry, I just want to get one more card because I'm like feeling that. There we go. Why does this card keeps coming out? And when it first pops out, I'm so, okay. Damn, okay. So you have spiritual narcolepsy, but it's not the words. Do you see this image? When you are able to like really step into your soul and do the things that are for you and not for the acceptance of your family, it's like this ray comes and hits you and sweeps you off your feet, and you're transformed into a different person. Ooh, that feels so good. Oh my gosh, I love that. I mean, you're literally like, look, those are like her feet right there. And she's like pushed back, but with love. And then it's like, I feel like your wings are going to open up and you're just going to start flying like an eagle. Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh, Aquarius. This started out super heavy and emotional, but it ended so beautifully. I would love to hear your comments about this transformation. After you have gone through, you know, this whole soulful transformation, how are you feeling? Oh, I would love to know that. Aquarius, I love you guys so much. Thank you for sticking to the end of the video. Please like and subscribe if you're getting anything from these videos. Hit the bell if you want to be notified of when I'm uploading more content. And I will see you next time.